David Cameron has defended the government's decision to grant £3 million to Kids Company 1 week before the charity was closed down, saying it deserved one last chance.
Well, supporters of the charity, including its high-profile founder, Camilla Batman-Galage, gathered at the gates of Downing Street to protest its closure. Sky senior political correspondent Jason Fowle reports.
We love you! At the centre of a storm, Camilla Batman-Galage had to inch her way through enthusiastic supporters at a protest outside Downing Street. Her charity Kids Company, which shut down on Wednesday, is accused of financial mismanagement, failing to report sexual assaults and handing cash to kids who subsequently used it to buy drugs. The allegations are described by Batman-Galage as a spiral of misinformation.
There has been briefing and counter-briefing from elements of the government to the media and a massive amount of misinformation, the collateral of which has been the decimation of a community to which children belonged.
Save Kids Company! See that shout!
Whitehall officials and some ministers had been concerned about the charity for several years, and the government's been criticised for giving an additional £3 million grant to Kids Company just days before the charity was wound up. The Prime Minister was out today promoting the National Citizen Service in Wales with survival expert Bear Grylls. He said the extra money was an attempted lifeline worth trying.
The government thought it was the right thing to do to give this charity one last chance of restructuring to try and make sure it could continue its excellent work. Sadly, that didn't happen, not least because of the allegations that were made and private donors withdrawing their money. But I think the government was right to say, let's have one last go.
But at the Kids Company protest, the government was accused of not doing enough to save a resource that thousands of vulnerable children rely on.
When you need food, when you haven't got gas, when you haven't got electric, when you need help with your CV to apply for jobs, to apply for college, that's what Kids Companies help me with.
When you just need a cuddle.
A cuddle, just a cuddle. If it wasn't for this woman, I don't know where I would have been.
I have a long history of working with NGOs, with Oxfam and other organisations like that. And I know that what we've been doing is absolutely in order.
As Camilla Batman-Galage left her supporters, many were emotional at the charity's demise.
Somebody to lean on. Just call on Camilla.
And while the government is now trying to claw back grant money, the staff and children say Kids Company is irreplaceable. Jason Farrell, Sky News.
This is Sky News Tonight.